What's up, everybody? Bald and Basted is back and beautiful, baby. We are here at the Zacapulco Bar and Grill, and what we're gonna do today is what's called Texas Twinkies. What we're gonna do it Zacapulco style. So basically what a Texas Twinkie is, it's a stuffed jalapeno popper. And we are going to do it with a maple bourbon glaze. And what you have see in front of you is we've got our ingredients for the glaze. So we've got some maple syrup, some bourbon, some ketchup, some brown sugar, your favorite barbecue rub, and some apple cider vinegar. It's going to be a half cup of maple syrup, half a cup of bourbon, quarter cup of ketchup, quarter cup of brown sugar, 4 teaspoons of your rub, and 4 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. So I'm going to start making this, and then we're going to work in the sausage stuffing later. But yeah, we're going to give it a go, and hopefully you enjoy it. We'll see you in a minute. Yahtzee! All right, what we got is our maple bourbon glaze for our Texas Twinkies. We had all the recipe or the ingredients earlier. So we're just going to kind of let this simmer down, keep it stirring so nothing's sticking. But just keep it over low heat, let it simmer down, get it to a thickness back to about syrup. And that will be our dressing for our Texas Twinkies later. There you go. All right, what we got is we've got our jalapeños. And what I did with these is we've cut them lengthwise and cored them just so they open up kind of like a clamshell. I want these kind of fully intact. So when we stuff them and wrap them with the bacon, they're going to close up like this before we put them on the smoker. So we've got these now. Like I said, I think we got 12 in here. What I want to do is I want to just toss these on the grill, toss these on the flat top, and just to give them a little bit of a pre-cook before throwing them in the smoker. Just kind of soften them up a little bit. Not very long, maybe just get a little bit of a brownness or a char on the skin, and that's going to be about it. Alrighty, we'll see you in a minute. All right, so here we got our jalapenos, just a little bit of toss onto the flat top just to grill them up a little bit, soften them up. A little bit of brownness. If you do have one that falls apart, that's okay, because we're going to wrap these sons of bitches in bacon before we put them on the smoker, and the bacon will hold that back together. So now we got here is we got 3 links worth of sweet Italian sausage, and this is going to be the basis of our stuffing. So we're going to get this onto the flat top. Bam! Let this brown up a little bit. We're going to get this fully cooked up. And then we're going to mix this in with some shredded Mexican blend cheese, some Italian breadcrumbs, and some barbecue sauce. So we're going to brown this up, and we'll see you in a minute. All right, so here we go. We got our Italian sausage all cooked up, browned up. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix in some shredded Mexiblend cheese, a little bit of our homemade barbecue sauce, and some Italian breadcrumbs. I don't know if you got to use Italian style breadcrumbs. You don't have to. I just use it up as a binder a little bit. We're not going to be measuring stuff out with this one. This one goes a little bit by feel. Just kind of want to have a nice little kind of blend of it all. You're not going to use a whole heck of a lot of cheese. Maybe with this is about 3/4 of a pound. This is probably going to be maybe a small handful, maybe a few pinches of that, and maybe, I don't know, maybe a 1/4 cup of barbecue sauce or whatever you like. We're going to blend that all up and just make a nice little stuffing for these little sons of bitches here. And once we get them stuffed with this, and this, what we're going to do is we're going to wrap those sons of bitches in bacon, and we're going to put them on the smoker after it's all done and said. So Joe and I are going to get to stuffing these things, and we'll see you in a minute. Yahtzee! All right, boys and girls, what we have here is we have our Texas Twinkies / stuffed jalapenos / jalapeno poppers, whatever you want to call them. We've got a dozen of them. They are stuffed with our sausage, barbecue sauce, Mexi cheese blend, and they are wrapped in applewood smoked bacon. And the bacon I cooked ahead of time just a little bit, just to take some of the a little bit of the fat off of it. You're not going to cook this to crispy status. You're just going to throw it on your flat top for a couple of minutes just to soften it up. And then you're going to wrap it around your stuffed jalapenos and a couple of toothpicks in there to kind of keep everything nice and neat. And from here, we're going to go to the smoker. And the smoker we're doing at about 350 degrees. We're using cherry. But as far as what wood to use, whatever you want to do. Mesquite would be fine. Apple would be fine. Hickory would be fine. We're doing cherry because the bacon is applewood smoked. So we're doing the cherry to kind of complement that. But they're going to go into the smoker, figuring probably about 30 minutes at 350. And we'll check them and see how they're doing. But we're going to throw some more. We're going to throw some more smoke on the smoker. Get it fired up. Get a bunch of heat rolling. Get a bunch of smoke rolling, and get these things rolling. Let's go, Yahtzee! All right, everybody. Welcome back to Bald and Basted. So we kind of have our finished product here. Our Texas Twinkies / stuffed jalapeños / jalapeno poppers, whatever you want to call them. So we put them in the smoker. I had said 30 minutes. Took them out after 20 because they were ready to go. And what we have here is we got our stuffed Texas Twinkie jalapeno poppers. We're going to put our bourbon maple glaze across the top of them. Okay. Now, this bourbon maple glaze is going to complement the spiciness of these peppers, hopefully. And what you have there is Texas Twinkies a la Zacapalooza style, a la Bald and Basted style, a la... They're just going to be fantastic. Hope you enjoyed this. Try it out. Take the recipe. Take it home. Do it yourself. Let me know what you think. And we will see you.
Wake me up inside. Wake up.